Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Tuesday. Good grief. I definitely need to take a sip of my coffee, I think. I can't hold the camera and do things because I'm a crazy person. Oh, that's hot. That's good. Let me try that again. Good morning, my friends. It is Friday, December 2nd. I totally know why I flubbed and said Tuesday, because Tuesday's the second day of the week, and I was thinking second day in December. It makes sense in my head, but clearly I need to drink that coffee and then some before I can get functioning this morning. It is 8:15 a.m., and I am up and moving, which is good. I've got yesterday's vlog uploading. I'm already in gym clothes, which is great. I took my pajamas off when I went to go weigh myself. My weigh-in, let's talk about my weigh-in for a minute. I gained 0.2, which would normally be, oh, it's a gain. So sad. After the week I had, I'm thrilled. I was expecting to be up like 1.2 or something. So 0.2, it could be water weight. Who knows? So I'm all for that. That's great. It is a clean slate day. We are starting fresh. We are tracking goals. We're getting things done. Tonight is an event at my husband, not even at my husband's office. It's at a venue downtown. But it's their annual Christmas party, and I will hopefully be bringing you along, but that means I have to go and get the rest of the groceries because I gave up and did not go and go to Walmart and Aldi yesterday because I was so mad about the half an hour it took me to get home. This car ride you remember how I was vlogging about being caught by the trains, and that was my second train? I got caught by a third one and got caught in 3-lane traffic getting narrowed down to 1 lane on the main drag of the downtown area I live in. And what should have been like a 7-minute ride took me about 35 minutes. So I was just so frustrated with the idea of going grocery shopping that I didn't leave the house again. As you saw, I did stuff here. So I have to go and do that today, which is fine because I'll be getting out of the house soon. My husband's at a dentist appointment, and then I have to take him to the train because the train that's near our house does not have, long story, I have to take him to a different train, which is fine. It gets me out of the house so I can go do my grocery shopping, go to Walmart, Aldi, come back, go to the gym, come back, and get ready to be cute and social tonight. So that's today's plan. But first, coffee. This is what's brewing. This is Christmas time to me. Every year I buy Starbucks. This year they're being politically correct and saying holiday blend, but it's Christmas blend, and it's my favorite coffee that they come out with every year. Do you have a favorite like Starbucks coffee, like a seasonal one, even though like it all tastes like coffee? And everything's better in a Christmas mug. Yes. Still working on this. I want to hurry up and get this finished so I can buy peppermint mocha. But alas, I've got like this much left. Oh, the struggle. Day 2 of the 24 days of tea. Let's see. Can we find it? There it is. Let's see what's inside. Today we have, oh, look at how pretty it is. That's a beautiful tea. Jumpy Monkey. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it. Again, I will have to go on the website and look it up. And let's learn about this tea. What are we at? Stimulant. It says stimulant. Well, I guess I have to, focus. Guess I have to drink that earlier in the day. Which is fine, because I have somewhere to be tonight anyway, so I'll need the extra jolt. Very good. Oh, I guess that makes sense with the name, huh? Jumpy Monkey. It's probably pretty caffeinated. There we go. You guys, I just realized that there are pictures on the back of these boxes. I'm wondering, this was number 1. I'm wondering if you flip them around, if it completes the picture. I'm so excited because look at the way that lines up. Oh, this could be really cool, although now I'm not going to be able to get them back out. I'll have to struggle to do it if I want to reuse this. But that's okay. That's pretty cool. Way to go on the details, David's tea. So I'm reading my devotional. I have been doing the Joyce Meyer Confident Woman devotional since I had it in Vlogtober, but I don't usually show you guys this, at least not every day. I don't think I have anyway, but I think that today's December 2nd, is really good. So I'm going to read, there's the Bible verse. You can go ahead and pause if you want to read that, but I want to read this out loud because I think it's super important and really, really poignant. Every time something didn't go right for the Israelites in the wilderness, they complained, criticized, tried God's patience, and exploited his goodness. When we don't open our mouths and give thanks, but instead complain and murmur, we are exploiting the goodness of God, because no matter what is going on in our lives, God is still good. I'm not trying to say that if we complain about something, God is going to cause us to perish. But how many doors do we open for the devil in our lives through murmuring? How many times do we ask God to give us something, and after he gives it to us, we start complaining because we have to take care of it? This kind of wilderness mentality keeps us living in the wilderness when we could be living in the promised land. In Philippians 2:4, we are told to do all things without complaining. That means everything. We can accomplish anything and always be a winner as long as we have a godly attitude and exercise control over our mouth daily. I felt compelled to share that because, why not? But I read it and I was like, yes. And it was just, complaining is something, you heard me yesterday. I was complaining yesterday and moody and feisty yesterday. And it's just, I found that this devotional is chock full of really good everyday reminders. And today's, especially in this time of year when things are so busy and everybody's extra stressed and money is tight, and it's really easy to just complain about things, and we should be rejoicing and preparing and enjoying the holiday season. I don't know. I just felt compelled to share that with you guys. So take that as whatever you want to take it as. If you really like the book, I will link it down below for you. It's, like I said, The Confident Woman Devotional by Joyce Meyer. I think it was $10 on Amazon. Some of the best $10 I've ever spent. I tell you what, I'm really looking forward to starting it January 1st and going through the whole book in 2017. I just got back from Walmart and I thought it might be nice to do a little Walmart grocery haul for you. Some of the stuff is Weight Watchers friendly, Weight Watchers plan, and there are a couple of fun things that I got just cause. So first, we got LaCroix down there because my husband likes to drink it and I'm not lifting it out of that thing. He can do it when he gets home. And then some white distilled vinegar just for cleaning purposes. I actually use it in a makeup brush cleanser that I make. So there's that. And then we have fat-free Kraft cheese, 0 points per serving. These Alfresco sweet Italian style chicken sausages, they're only 3 points a link. And they're actually pretty good. We got a Smart Ones 3-cheese macaroni. It was the newer packaging. Here we go. It says Smart Points. So it's 9 Smart Points. I didn't even bother to look at that. The other ones that I get, the Trader Joe's one's only 8. I hope it's good. I hope it's worth the extra point. We go through deli meat like nobody's business. I got myself a small honey smoked turkey breast, and then my husband likes the rotisserie seasoned chicken, so I got a big one of that. Big bag of carrots, some mixed Greek yogurt. I get myself the fun seasonal flavors, but he just likes these basic ones. I bought it, even though I still have to finish up my pumpkin spice. I found and bought the peppermint sugar-free peppermint mocha. I can't talk yet. Gosh. Creamer. Happy Day. I got Clausen kosher dill sandwich thin pickles, Cliff Bars for my husband. He eats them when he works out. What is this? These are Triscuits. Reduced fat Triscuits. Reduced fat wheat thins. 18 eggs because I call my husband Gaston now because when he's home, he cooks himself like 4 eggs at a time. I was like, all right, Gaston. Because we go through eggs a lot now, and I don't eat them. I eat egg whites only because it's a lot less points, but because he's always hungry and he's a guy, metabolizes things faster, he eats the whole egg. So we've been going through a lot of eggs lately. Got a couple of house things. I decided to try the toilet cleansing gel, and I happened to buy these. These are cleansers for the garbage disposal, and our garbage disposal stinks. So I'm hoping that might help. Walmart now has its own exfoliating cotton pad, and then we have the fun things. Every year I go through a bag of these gingerbread men, these specific ones. They used to be outlined in just the littlest bit of like white icing, but I don't know what happened to those. They used to come in a box. I don't remember the name of the brand, but I think it was the Archway family. So I'm almost positive that these are the same cookies without the little white outline. So I found those. I eat these every single year, and I think last year is the year I found these. The past couple years, I haven't been able to even find these guys, and so I had to get the gingerbread men that are at Trader Joe's, which are delicious, don't get me wrong, but they're not these cookies. When I saw these last year, I rejoiced because I'm like, those are my little men, the ones that I love. I don't know how many points they are yet. I haven't calculated, but this is my one bag a year that I eat. And then we have this snowman candy bowl, and I wanted to put some candy in it, so I got some Hershey's Kisses, because those are both dangerous and not so dangerous all at the same time. So I got the Hershey's Hugs, I got Hershey's Candy Cane, and I got Hershey's Caramels. So those were my kind of splurgy treat, gotta practice some self-discipline, but it'll be nice to have something in the candy bowl treat. And that is my entire Walmart grocery haul. I was going to go to Aldi too, and then I realized I took all of my quarters out of my car, so I couldn't use a cart. So I might go to Aldi today. I might put it off until tomorrow because I still want to go to the gym, and then I have to get ready for this party tonight. So, which, you know, you're probably like, why do you need so many hours to get ready for a party? I also have to walk to the train station without my braces or gym shoes on, in dress shoes, which it's not far from our condo, but it's enough where I don't really want to do it. You know, I'd much rather be in gym shoes. But that's okay. It is what it is. I might, now I'm thinking about maybe bringing a little tote bag and wearing my gym shoes over there anyway. But anyway, so I gotta walk, I gotta take the train downtown. I'm going to meet my husband at Ogilvy Transportation Center, and then we're going to Uber over to the party. And it's just, the party starts at 7, so there's a lot of time-consuming things involved, which is why I have to be on the ball about getting ready on time. And I still haven't decided what I'm wearing yet, so there's also that. Another part of my Black Friday shopping showed up. We are the proud owners of an old school, regular, plain old, I don't remember what we paid for it, but it wasn't much, Mr. Coffee Maker from Kohl's, because my husband said he would rather just brew a giant pot of coffee rather than continually using the Keurig. The Keurig works great for me during the week, but when it's like Saturday or Sunday morning and he and I are both going to get up, we're like, well, it makes sense that we would just brew a pot of coffee. So this one has a delay brew feature and an auto off after 2 hours, so it keeps everything nice and hot. And I just ran a whole pot of water through it to make sure it worked, and it does. So we will have coffee tomorrow morning. Woohoo! One thing I will say for the regular coffee maker and the ones where that you can actually time is I used to do this in college. I had a little 4-cup coffee maker in college that I would always set to brew 15 minutes before my alarm was supposed to go off. So by the time I woke up, I was like lulled awake by the sound of the coffee maker. And by the time I was awake, the smell of coffee was already hitting my nose. And it was just, it was the best thing. And with the Keurig, you can't do that. You can turn the machine on so it comes on at 7 o'clock every morning, which is great, but I still have to mosey my sorry butt out here and make the coffee before I can drink it. But with this beauty, I can program it to just make the coffee, and when I pull myself out of bed, I can pour myself a cup of coffee. So I really am looking forward to that. Hello, my friends. It is 2:54 p.m. and I am just leaving the gym. I debated with myself about whether or not to go to the gym. I couldn't decide if I needed to go to the gym or needed a nap. But because I know there's going to be really good food, or hopefully there's going to be really good food at this party tonight, I decided to hit the gym and get some steps in. So I just did a quick 30 minutes on the elliptical to kind of get my heart pumping, and it actually did help get my energy back up. So next time you are wondering whether or not you should nap or go work out, the answer is go work out. You will burn extra calories and you will feel re-energized as if you got a nap anyway. So that's awesome. I'm really glad, because I knew it could go one of two ways, because sometimes I leave the gym feeling completely exhausted. and I knew I shouldn't have gone after the fact. But that's not the case today, so that is awesome. And I am now headed home, and I need to get ready to go to this shindig tonight. And like I said earlier, it's gonna take me a little while, which is fine. So that is what's happening. I feel like I had something else to say to you guys, and I can't remember what it is. Oh, my legs have been so sore today, and I don't think I said anything about it yesterday, but my legs were sore, like the muscle right above my knee, and I think that's attached to my quadricep muscle, but my upper quads are fine. It's the muscle right above my knee that's a lot weaker than the norm, I'm guessing, or disproportionately weaker. And I figured out today, as I was driving my husband to the train, why I hurt so bad. Because when I drive in my braces, I can't flex my foot to push the gas pedal, so I have to improvise and drive a different way. And the way that I had been driving around the past couple days with my braces on has been working my muscles out in a way that they're not used to being worked, which I guess is great. Oh, and there's a whole lot of flashing lights up ahead. Awesome. But so I'm getting a leg workout, and my legs are so tired because I keep switching from using my braces to not using my braces, which I want to do because it will make sure that I don't become dependent on them, you know? Because a lot of people, my father is completely dependent on his braces. He cannot walk well without them. It is very unsafe for him to walk. And I don't want to be like that. If I do down the line, if that happens to me, that's fine. I will cross that bridge when I get to it. But right now, I can walk without my braces. It's just easier to walk with them. So that's what's been going on with my legs. So I got off the elliptical and my legs were like, whoa, you really shouldn't have done that. But the energy level's up. So that's good. And that is what's happening. And I don't have anything else to say, so I'm going to go and get myself ready for this shindig. Good evening, my friends. It is 5:15 p.m. and I have managed to get myself ready to go. The glitter is back. And for you guys, it's not back. But for those of you that watched Vlogtober, you know I was in a show, Pippin. And the show has since happened. It went great. It was awesome. I had so much glitter on my eyes for the makeup for that show that like I'm now the glitter queen. I mean, I've always been considered the glitter queen because I've loved glitter for as long as I can remember. But I use the same brand. And actually, remember how I said I was going to tell you guys my favorites as I encountered them? Lit Glitter. The company, period. The color, oh look, step goal, because I'm waving my arm around. The color Porcelain was this beautiful silver and then a purple haze shade. They looked so good together. And the waterproof base is what I've been using. I actually like the non-waterproof base better than the waterproof base, but the waterproof one's what I bought, so I'm going to continue to use that. But today I have a glitter on called Champagne Wishes. I don't know if you can even really tell, but I've got glitter on because the theme of the party tonight is masquerade, so I thought, why not? But I've got a dress on by, I don't know who, I got it at Ross for like 20 bucks, and this is, like, it's a legit fancy dress, and it was $20. You can't shake that. And I have Smashbox matte lips on my lips in Dream Big, or Dream Huge, or one of those things, and my hair is not doing what I want it to do, but whatever, it's okay. And I have, oh, the best part of my outfit, are you ready? My gym shoes with my shoe inserts, because I have to walk to the train station. We get to like Uber or Lyft or whatever once we get to the big train station. But so like everything downtown, I'm gonna be driven around, but I have to walk from my condo to the train station. So, and I didn't want to do that in my dress shoes because it's cold and kind of wet outside. So gym shoes it is. I'm that person, but I have a little tote bag that I'm taking with me, and I figure since all the business people will have their laptops, it doesn't really matter if I have a tote bag as well. So that's what's happening, and I'm going to go ahead and get bundled up because it's 37 degrees outside and head over to this party. I'll hopefully be able to film something there for you. Before there are too many people. I can see. I'm not even in their way.
What is it?